Långsamt eller warp 9, warp 1.
Warp speed!
Warp speed!
Akta Enterprise, att Kurt blir ledsen annars!
Oh no!
Dina pengar ska bli mina.
Friend, I can't believe they sent you to rescue me.
That sounds like...
Jag tror det. Yes!
I have had a terrible misunderstanding with the Alasi traders.
Free Dags go this.
Okej, vad var det du skulle?
Vad
Vi
sa
frågar
du?
Spock.
Engines repair.
Ja, vad finska det?
Analysis suggests 91.331% chance that the speaker was Harcourt Fenton Mudd, Harry, to his friends.
Okej, det vet vi redan. Computer!
He confirms that we are to answer the distress signal and proceed to the Harapan.
Harapan system. Harapan.
Ja, men!
Kolla på kartan annars bara.
Stavar jag fel eller?
Nej, du stavade rätt, men kolla på kartan bara. Starkartan om vi ska till, om den finns.
Det finns det säkert.
Nej, fel. Ojsan, kan jag skjuta?
Okej.
Arapa, a star system whose fourth planet is the inhabited class M world Chameleon. Chameleon has long been dominated by
Men vad fan var de över?
but lately has been struggling to break free of their influence.
Okej, så vi ska till pirater igen. Fan vad
Okej.
roligt. Hellre den klingons.
Navigator.
To be honest. Jag gissar att den är där.
5:an där.
Jag var nära. Behöver vi ens warpa dit? Det var ju jättenära.
Precis.
Säger jag, rymden är fan
Ja,
jävligt
precis.
stor. Ej, den är grön! Det är en kameleont.
Hey.
Hallå skeppet, hallå Harry.
Orbit?
Ohora.
Nej.
Our orders are to render whatever assistance we can, sir.
Ja, men...
I would very much like to see this alien ship, but the prospect of dealing with Harcourt Fenton Mudd again.
Den annars bara. Nej, fel.
The Harapan system is binary, with a neutron pulsar in the vicinity causing difficulties with our sensor readings. I was able to trace Mudd's transmission to this derelict.
So, our friend Harry is on board, no doubt. Can you tell me anything about the derelict vessel?
There are 6 major subdivisions within the hull. All systems are down.
Kan man beama över då?
Limited atmospheric integrity. The environment appears to be the result of a temporary save-a-ship life support generator. Not exactly a reliable model, Captain.
We're being hailed by Mr. Mudd, sir.
Captain, you can... I'm touched.
Harry, I have to be touched.
Vänta, va?
Like Stella.
That was a dirty trick. However, you'll be glad to know I let bygones be bygones. If the Enterprise will stand by and fend off any pirates, I'll just finish my salvage operations here and be out.
Please, no more.
Document that you filed notice that there was no salvageable value here, and that the ship was a common passenger tug.
Did I say no value? Minimal, Captain, minimal. I meant nothing but promising when I filed the report. We both know my judgment isn't always perfect.
I would say your judgment is never perfect, Harry. Perhaps we should beam over and judge the...
Yes. Yes.
Ah, that isn't necessary, Kirk. I can handle... I mean...
Harry, relax. We're old friends. We understand things aren't picked up and looking neat.
Beam.
Oh, beam.
K. Boop. Ja men sänk skit. Sänk skiten. Nu dör vi.
Ja.
Igen.
Vilken ensign
Ja
får med oss.
precis. Får vi en som är bra. Eller får vi en som snackar skit.
Hello, Mr. Mudd.
Hallå Mudd.
Welcome, Captain Kirk. So glad.
Musiken.
The Alasi have been terrible trouble to me.
Well, you're terrible trouble to me, Harry. Tell me what this is all about.
I happened upon this ship not long ago and dutifully registered as salvage, mind you.
Är vi på chapter 4?
I discovered one of these devices in that box.
Ja, det är vi.
Tried one on a wall. It floated off the grease and dirt. Perfect for cleaning, near as I could see. I peddled a few of these Mudd's miracle degrimers, and everything was going perfectly well.
Then something went wrong, right?
Actually, no, Doctor, not then. I'd started offering a few other little items I found. Mud's limited coffee substitute, a great little specialty item.
Det gör vi så.
Your own telescope, kids. The collection of novelty paints, things like that. All of a sudden, the Alazi pirates are asking for me in every quadrant, wanting to know where I'm getting my food.
Du stjäl dem eller?
Well, we'll look around here while the Enterprise remains close by.
Look around all you like, Captain, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. I've registered this derelict as my salvage, and I don't want you running off with all my prizes.
Harry,
Harry.
Starfleet, we recognize your rights to legitimate salvage. Need I say more?
I understand perfectly, Captain. You carry on, Captain.
Hallå du. Nu måste du gå nära.
When have I ever given you the slightest bit of trouble?
There was the time that you tried to commandeer the Enterprise to sell live to my and then there was the time you stole the Enterprise to exchange us for androids who were holding you prisoner.
Perhaps there have been a few minor misunderstandings.
Well, the women was hot.
Don't push your luck, Harry.
Okay.
Given the past record of Harry Mudd, Captain, I strongly recommend that...
Om Spock säger det.
Mr. Spock, whatever gave you that impression? I thought Vulcans were supposed to be logical.
I am.
I am.
I'm a greedy, amoral, sociopathic. Human emotion.
Damn.
Gullibility.
For once, Spock, I couldn't.
Hey!
Why, I've never been so insulted in all my life.
I agree on something. Vem är du?
So, you say you know how to break the gambling machines on Kurlon 4.
It's a system that cost a gambler his
You want in on that info?
up to me and whispered it with his die.
We got a gambler.
And it can be yours for a mere 200 credits.
Sorry, Mr. Mudd. My mother didn't raise any fools in her
Are
family.
you sure about that?
Starfleet, you're all the same. No sense of adventure.
Are you shitting me?
Kirk bara,
Jim, you can't seriously be thinking of helping Mudd after all he's done.
Bones, Federation law is clear on this. Federation law protects everyone, even Harry Mudd.
Yeah, and we all know how devoted I am to Federation law.
About as much as the Klingons are devoted to pacifism.
Jävlar vad hårda ni är mot honom. Scan?
This storage bay is stockpiled with all manner of goods. This storage bay is stockpiled...
Nothing.
Okej, förlåt.
Använd McCoy.
Kan vi kolla på grejer?
This place is cluttered with stored goods of every sort. It would take an army of workers weeks to examine every container and determine what is inside. Harcourt Fenton Mudd.
Så det är där
Of course he's going to be honest and fair.
Sass.
James T. Kirk looks rather exasperated right now. Mr. Spock is as close to annoyed as
Yikes!
Oh
Är inte han ofta där dock?
Bukert is standing around watching everyone else converse with Harry Mudd.
I'm useful.
Dr. McCoy looks like he would like to violate the Hippocratic Oath on Harry Mudd, but you know he won't.
Okej.
Wow.
What? Okej.
Oh my.
Vad kan vi göra? Kan vi plocka grejer? Kan vi sno hans grejer?
Done.
Vad är det som är...
It has been done.
Vad är det som är
The
done?
deed is done. We can go
Oh,
home.
Oh,
no dekadans.
Highly reflective, shimmering with a prismatic rainbow look of oil on water.
Vad fint. Vad är det?
Odd-looking contraption small enough to hold in one
En sån tar vi!
Done.
Done.
One of Mudd's miracle degrimers.
I see. Vad är det här för jävla pryl? Okej. Det är nu vi dör. Jag litar inte på någonting.
This container holds small mechanical components unfamiliar to you.
Touch it.
Vi touch it.
Nothing.
Nej, okej. Vad bra. Då kan vi ta det.
You fail to obtain anything.
Nej,
Låt McCoy scanna Mudd.
He's healthy.
I know.
There's nothing
Nej.
requiring a ship.
A ship? There's nothing that requires a ship.
Vad är det som är i taket?
Look but see nothing of note.
Oh, ja, bra fråga.
This place is cluttered with stored goods of every sort.
Of every sort. Bleh. Nej, okej. Nej, jag skulle inte... Nej, okej. Gå ut. Ut i rymden! Nej. Åh gud, vad är det här för något?
Save.
Save. Vi är back.
We is back.
We is back.
We's back.
A weapons delivery system. It appears to be an accessory tied directly to the alien equivalent of our ship's phasers and photon torpedoes.
Låter säkert som fan.
The control panel has power running to it, Captain.
Det känns också säkert.
Unique, Captain. I believe these are self-referencing packed quantum cartridges.
Power boosters. Oh, I've read about those, but they're just theoretical.
Evidently, these are more than theoretical, Lieutenant Bugert. The energy initially released is infinitesimally small, but boosts itself until the power finally released is comparable to our photon torpedoes.
The technical journals discussing the possibilities indicated it would create a weapon of greater range than those we have now, if not a greater punch.
The machinery to deliver these cartridges would be an engineering feat as well.
Beamskad over.
Precis.
It seems to be part of the loading system for the weapon. It is also fully functional.
Det fanns en sån där inne i andra rummet också. Det är säkert som fan, här kommer Mad att dö.
A weapons delivery system.
Ja, jag vet.
Vad är det på sidan här då? Är det samma sak?
Nej, det går inte. Ingenting. Okej.
Då tittar vi.
Vad säger du?
An elaborate piece of
Ja, det vet vi.
Jag ska titta på dem också.
This is much too heavy.
This is much too heavy. Försökte han.
These cylinders have fallen down from the rest. 2 yellow triangular buttons. 3 triangular blue buttons.
Och?
A red triangular
Den är fan inte röd.
Den är magenta.
Precis.
A row of unmarked
Vad är
cylinders.
det? Vad är det?
Unique, Captain.
Okej, det var samma.
Power boost.
Power boosters! Så jävla taggad.
A most interesting technology, Captain.
If the Alassi gets hold of this, they'll make Mud seem like a perfect caretaker by comparison.
It looks to me like these people knew how to defend themselves, Captain.
That machinery in the middle of the room, however, is like nothing I recognize, and I thought I had seen just about everything.
Kirk. Please.
He's the best person ever, did
I
you
wonder
know?
where that mud has gone.
Han är i andra rummet. Ingen perception överhuvudtaget. Vad tog han vägen? Vad säger du?
I wonder what's happening on the Enterprise right now.
Oh, my shit.
Scotty will take good care of it. He has before.
I know, Bones.
I know.
Var här nu.
Take care of my wife.
Kan vi gå dit också?
Du glömde titta på dem.
Nej men nej, det gjorde jag väl.
Det gjorde du inte.
Det gjorde jag väl
Det gjorde du inte. Du tittade inte på dem. Du pratade bara med dem.
Gå tillbaka! Jävlar vad svårt det ska vara. Måste gå ända dit. Och sen tillbaka igen.
Mr. Spock is looking forward to the moment that he can sit down at the main computer and analyze the findings.
Han vill inte vara alls. Nerd.
Lieutenant Bugert waiting for a chance to perform his duty.
Okej.
Han vill skjuta någon.
Is scowling, probably from your meeting with Harcourt.
Jag läste haircut först.
James T. Kirk,
Dwarf.
dwarfed by the technology that
Fan,
surrounds
det är
him.
ett jävla
Okej, nu har vi sett
adjektiv.
det. What the fuck, Mud?
Vi var här först. Vad har du nu?
Why,
Du
Captain!
snor grejer. Jag sa att han skulle dö!
Look good at all. Harry, let me take a look at you and check whether that had some deleterious effect.
No, you're all space aliens. You're little
Åh
baby
gud,
aliens.
åh gud, nej.
You want to experiment on my body parts? Stay away from me!
Deleterious effects. I guess I don't even need my try.
I've been there myself.
Kidnap my children, dissect my dog.
Jesus
If
Christ.
we can get him on one of the beds and get it active, I think he can be cured. Otherwise, he's likely to become increasingly violent.
Uh-oh.
Stay away from me!
Stun? Should we stun him?
I don't think the phaser will have the usual effect, Captain. We'll have to think of something else.
Kill!
Aha! I feel faster,
Good.
smarter, strong enough to take you all on. You're really lizard.
Conspiracy theories.
I know you for what you really are. I'll tell the whole world.
This is conspiracy theories som fan. Okej, kan vi skjuta honom?
I don't
Ja, okej.
think the phaser...
I know you for
Ja.
På honom.
Vilken då? Den?
Spock!
Tror du det hjälper?
Nej.
Hallå?
McCoy då?
Space aliens!
I think I liked him better.
Jag tror inte vi behövde, va? Dö.
Vi skulle få
Okej.
honom dit, men hur fan får vi det då?
Men jag skulle inte... Kan vi...
Spock, see if you can outflank him.
Jesus, okej.
Akta dig Spock och...
Så enkelt var det.
All yours now, Dr. McCoy.
Hiv. Ja men gör det då. Stå inte bara där.
I need to understand more about the aliens before I can make
Okej,
this
han kanske
bed
ska,
and its instrumentation
titta på den
function.
då.
Vänta. Jag ska kolla vad det är först.
You look but
Men jag tryckte inte på den.
you look but see nothing. You look
Maskinen då?
small containers of oddly colored liquid.
Titta på dem nu.
This seems to be
Alltså, vad fan.
Dr. McCoy, who isn't arguing as much with Spock as usual.
He busy. He
Mr.
professional.
Spock, your loyal science officer.
Vad Danno lät. It's Spock.
Lieutenant
We know, we all know.
the reason why. His is to obey orders and stay alert. James Kirk, the paragon of a Starfleet captain,
The
feels
best there
nothing
is.
like a paragon right now. Arcourt Fenton Mudd.
Ja, vi vet. Socialist, sociopat. Vad det nu var. Kan vi plock?
We won't be able to operate any of this equipment unless we can learn more about the aliens, Jim.
Amen.
Men du piu på den.
Pi. Ska vi Spock?
Nothing to report.
Nej, på den.
Nothing
På
to
blalalala.
Spock.
Nothing.
Nothing to report, Captain. Spock.
You look troubled, Captain.
Sorry if I was bothering you. I was just silently...
Sorry for bothering you. Vänta, va?
McCoy.
Are you religious, Jim? Is Harry Mudd a divine punishment for anything we did wrong?
I can't think of anything we did that was that bad.
Oh my.
Captain, count your blessings. We haven't met any salt vampires,
Hey!
computers, blood-draining clouds,
Hey!
cell-imploding sirens, Greek gods, or
These are all references.
you keep telling me about insecurity.
Hey,
There's not much I wouldn't do to not have to deal with
I
me.
love it. Geek out. Okej, jag vill inte prata.
You get
Nej, jag vill inte prata med... Nu då? Ska vi gå ut igen då? Hej då.
Han kommer vara...
Jag får ligga där.
Han kommer
Åh, vänta, vad är det?
oss.
Vad är det? Vad är det? Vad är det? Vad är det? Vad är det?
Åh, en
Vad är det?
liten
Det är en dörr,
grön
det är en dörr till här ju.
Oh, no.
Stanna kvar! Gå in igen. Ja, han ligger där. Det är nu han dör, om inte snabba nog.
Det är nu han blir övermänsklig.
Det är nu han blir farlig på riktigt. Vad är det för någonting? Inte du. Du, vad är det?
This room closely resembles the Enterprise sickbay. The beds are powered,
jo.
as is the central post console.
Kan vi gå in där? Vad är det för rum?
Det gröna i botten i alla fall. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
It appears to be a view screen, much like the one on board the
Hej, vi är
Enterprise.
på bryggan.
Oh.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Nej. Oh,
Oh.
tryck på allt.
Only the aliens' bridge, their centralized control. A closer look may provide
Ja, det är det vi
more
behöver.
information.
Ja, men gör det då.
Evidently, the
Ja, men
Kanske en sån här, han måste trycka på det.
tryck.
This is clearly the control center for the ship, Captain. I cannot deduce much information, but I do observe two things.
Go on, Mr. Spock.
This station definitely is configured differently from the one beside me.
This shouldn't be surprising after all. That
It may be, Doctor. But if you'll recall, all the Enterprise's different stations link into the same computer network bank. And
What else can you determine at this stage, Mr.
Get
Spock?
on.
these people have a fixation for the number 6, and even divisors and multiplicans thereof. 3s and 12s in particular. I believe this may be the necessary first clue to understanding the aliens.
De har 6 huvuden. Vad säger du?
We've done quite well so far, Captain.
What?
Har vi?
In spite of
Speak of the devil. Where is that little
He
angel?
dies right now.
Boldly go where no man is gone before. We are here, Jim.
Det var fint.
This may have been their bridge, but this sure doesn't look like the Enterprise.
Nej. Det är inte
Note.
I'm speechless, Mr. Spock. Words cannot adequately describe this place.
This is beautiful.
Trianglar
I
överallt.
love
I love
this. It isn't as
triangles.
beautiful as my Enterprise, but you know.
You fail to
Kan man
obtain
plocka någonting?
It's like a beautiful one night stand.
Överlev. Okej. Hej sir.
Jag tror du ska ta, får se, den.
Hej sir.
Det var ett tag sedan nämligen.
Det var
Jag vet inte vad det röra innebär.
Nej, jag vet inte heller. Jag tror det är de.